Welcome to this instruction video of Navigis. For 25 years, Tresco Engineering has been making navigation software for the inland shipping industry. In this video, we'll explain some important basic functions. On top of the screen is the menu. Here you'll find all the functions of Navigis. The most used functions can also be found in the button bar. Place your cursor on a button to see a short explanation about its function. The button bar is divided into different parts. On the left, you can choose the navigation modes: Plan, Monitor, Look Ahead, and Ship. You will mostly use the Monitor mode. This mode always shows your vessel on the bottom half of the screen with the chart oriented course up. With the buttons Standard, User, and All, you can select the displayed chart information. In User mode, the information is showed which has been selected via the menu at Chart Details. With the buttons under the tab Color, you'll find the option to change to night colors. You can adapt each color with a bar next to it. On the right side of the screen, you'll see the information panel. It contains different displays used during navigation. With the right mouse button, you can configure this information panel. The AIS bar located at the bottom of the screen allows you to configure the AIS transponder on board. It is possible to update the program and charts via the internet. When you go in the menu to Help Check for Updates, a window will appear with a list of available updates. When you click on the Apply Updates button, the newest update will be downloaded. The main panel of Navigis contains the Inland ECDIS chart, with information about the fairway, your own ship, and other vessels. On the chart, you'll see the fairway information with buoys and beacons. On the chart, you'll also find other information like traffic signs and distance marks. When you activate the information button and hover with the mouse on a sign, you'll see extra information. Further on, there are symbols warning for different dangers, like shallow areas. If you also have the radar link software on board, you'll be able to see the radar echoes. The echoes are merged with the navigation chart. This increases the safety because different systems are working together to achieve the most complete picture possible. Navigis combined with Radar Link gives you an official Inland ECDIS in navigation mode. Below in the AIS bar, you'll find the most used AIS functions. Here we show an overview of all the AIS targets in range with detailed information. With the filter button, you can select what target information is displayed on the chart. You can change this filter in the menu at Settings Options AIS. With the Configure button, you can change the vessel data. Data like the ship's destination, navigational status, and other. To verify the correct functioning of your own transponder, you can check the transmitted AIS data via the menu AIS Show Transmitted AIS. With the optional Voyage Planning module, you can easily plan a route to your selected destination. Amongst other things, you'll get the total distance of the voyage, the estimated time of arrival, and the number of bridges and locks on the route. Your AIS transponder will automatically be programmed with the new destination and ETA. All notices to skippers on the selected route are checked and presented as coloured squares in the overview. If you double-click on a square, you get the details of the notice. You can check manually for new messages via the menu at RIS Update, or this can be done automatically at a selected interval. An internet connection is required for this feature. In the information panel, you'll find the display Nearest Water Levels. Here you'll see a list of locations with the last known water level in your neighbourhood. Water levels can be received via AIS or Internet. With a double mouse click on one of the locations in the list, you'll see extra information like the history and prediction of the water level. You can change the settings via the menu RIS Configure, RIS Settings, Water Level window. Here you can select the needed locations and the distance you want to see them. In the information panel, you'll find the item Survey Date, where you'll read the start and end date of the survey. The chart can be adapted according to the depth of the ship. In the menu Settings Depth, you can change the depth of the ship. The chart will adapt directly when you change the depth of the ship. It's also possible to change the depth contour in the menu Settings Ship Depths. You can change the shallow, safety and deep contour. In an area where a water level model service is available, the actual depth information can be shown in the charts. In the menu RIS Configure Water Level Service, you can select certain sections and download the latest data. On the right side in the window, you'll find extra information under which the latest update. This way, the actual depth is clearly visible. On the right side in the information panel, you'll find the display Water Levels, where the data applies to the current location of the ship. With a single left mouse button click, you can choose a graph or text data. When you have planned a route using the module Voyage Planning, you'll see the route information on the left side of the screen. When you place the cursor on an item in the list, all known information of this item is displayed. If you double-click on an item, like a lock, a window with additional information will appear. You can also find detailed information about a lock or bridge in the chart. Switch to Information mode by clicking the blue Info button in the button bar, and now click on the blue Information button next to a lock or bridge in the chart. During the journey on the planned route, Navigis will indicate the following two bridges with their height. The lowest bridge on the route will be indicated in red. When the actual height of the bridge is received with AIS, you'll see it in green. If no route has been planned, Navigis will show the bridges around the current location of the ship.